Welcome back. It's Runa. Thank you for coming again today. I'm really happy. I'll do my best to bring you a warm and cozy time, so please relax and enjoy. Day 122, the Cursed Mansion. Moving in. The Kimura family moved to a small town deep in the mountains, where an old Western-style mansion stood. The family consisted of the father, Ryuichi, the mother, Minako, and their two children, Shota and Aya. Ryuichi wanted to start a new life with his family in a quiet place, away from the hustle and bustle of the city. The mansion was large and old-fashioned but had a certain charm. The Kimura family fell in love with it at first sight and decided to buy it immediately. On moving day, the family was excited about their new life. However, they were unaware of the strange rumors the neighbors whispered about the mansion. On the first day, the children were thrilled by the mansion's size and unique atmosphere as they explored the house. Minako began organizing the house, and Ryuichi set up his study. In the evening, the family had dinner together and talked about their new life. However, strange things started happening at night. They heard odd noises, and a cold wind seemed to blow from nowhere. The family dismissed it as their imagination and went to bed without much thought. But this was just the beginning of the terrifying events in the house. The first haunting. The next morning, the family went about their day as usual, but strange phenomena began to happen again at night. Shota felt something moving in his room, and Minako was startled by kitchen cabinets opening on their own. Ryuichi also saw a strange shadow in his study, and the whole family started to feel uneasy. Initially, they tried to dismiss the incidents as coincidences or their imagination. However, the haunting escalated with each passing day. Shota heard strange whispers at night. Aya saw a creepy shadow in the mirror. Minako witnessed old photographs moving on their own, and Ryuichi saw papers scattering by themselves in his study. The family became increasingly frightened and started spending nights together. They began to suspect something was lurking in the house. Determined to protect his family, Ryuichi decided to find the cause of these phenomena. One day, Ryuichi decided to investigate the history of the mansion at the local library. He discovered that the house had changed owners several times, each time accompanied by strange events. Further research revealed a tragic incident involving the house's original aristocratic owners, who mysteriously died. The aristocratic family had suffered a series of accidents and illnesses, leading to their deaths, leaving the mansion abandoned. The locals believed something evil haunted the house, but the truth was unknown. Ryuichi shared this information with his family, and they became even more vigilant. They vowed to uncover what was happening in the house and find a way to protect themselves. The family united to confront the mansion's mystery. The investigation begins. Ryuichi and his family began a thorough investigation to uncover the mansion's secrets. They searched every corner of the house, looking for clues hidden in the basement, attic, and old furniture. In the basement, they found old books and diaries that revealed the house's history and past events. Ryuichi discovered that the aristocratic family had performed some kind of ritual in the house. Though the purpose was unclear, he suspected it was related to the haunting. Meanwhile, Minako talked to the neighbors, gathering rumors and legends about the house. The residents believed that evil spirits inhabited the mansion and warned that a special ritual was needed to appease them. Minako shared this information with her family. The children also documented the strange events they witnessed. Shota filmed the haunting in his room with a video camera, and Aya kept a diary of the occurrences. The family worked together, gradually unraveling the mystery. Tragic past. The diary Ryuichi found in the basement detailed the aristocratic family's horrifying experiences. After moving into the mansion, they suffered numerous misfortunes, ultimately leading to their mysterious deaths. The diary described their desperate attempts to escape something terrifying that had possessed them. Further investigation revealed that before moving into the mansion, the aristocratic family had excavated something in the nearby mountains. It was an ancient artifact, believed to be cursed. Ryuichi suspected the artifact was still in the house and began searching for it with his family. Minako learned from the neighbors about the ritual the aristocratic family had performed. It was meant to contain the curse and required special spells and items. They believed that by finding these items and performing the ritual again, they could break the curse. The family searched the house and finally found the ancient artifact hidden in a corner of the basement. It was a sinister-looking stone statue that seemed to radiate an evil force. Ryuichi was convinced that this statue was the source of the curse and felt they needed to find a way to contain it. The children also felt a constant presence watching them as the strange phenomena continued. Despite their fear, they remained united with their family, determined to solve the mansion's mystery, the spirit's true nature. After discovering the ancient statue, Ryuichi and his family continued their investigation and learned that the statue's power summoned a powerful spirit. This spirit had caused the aristocratic family's misfortunes and continued to affect the house. The spirit's goal was to release its anger and hatred, preventing the family from living in the mansion. The family began to clearly sense the spirit's presence, increasing their fear. Shoda claimed to have seen the spirit at night. Aya experienced conversations with it, and Minako witnessed its appearance in the kitchen. They realized they were all in danger. Ryuichi sought help from the local residents to find a way to pacify the spirit. The residents explained that a special ritual was necessary, providing a list of spells and items needed for it. The ritual. The family started gathering the items needed for the ritual to pacify the spirit. Following the list provided by the locals, they prepared scrolls with ancient spells, special herbs, and symbols required for the ritual. Working together, the preparations went smoothly. As the day of the ritual approached, the haunting intensified. The spirit tried to terrify the family and disrupt their efforts. However, they remained resolute, encouraging each other and continuing their preparations. On the day of the ritual, the family gathered in the basement and began the ceremony. Ryuichi chanted the spells, Minako arranged the items, and Shoda and Aya drew the symbols. The ritual proceeded under the tense atmosphere, with the spirit's presence felt strongly. Suddenly, the spirit appeared, trying to attack the family. However, Ryuichi's strong will in chanting the spells suppressed the spirit's power. Minako accurately placed the ritual items, and Shoda and Aya continued drawing the symbols without stopping. At the peak of the spirit's anger and hatred, the spell's power enveloped the spirit, successfully containing it. The family, united in their efforts, managed to pacify the spirit. The spirit gradually faded away, and the house returned to silence. Release. With the successful completion of the ritual, the haunting in the house ceased completely. The Kimura family felt relieved and finally regained their peaceful daily life. Their unity and courage in facing fear had strengthened their bond. Ryuichi checked the house to ensure the spirit's influence was completely gone. Minako felt safe to resume her household chores, and the children regained their cheerful smiles. They felt ready to start their new life in the old mansion. The neighbors, knowing the Kimura family had successfully pacified the spirit, welcomed them warmly. They praised the family's bravery and strength, promising to provide any advice and support needed for their new life. The Kimura family felt hopeful and grateful for their new beginning in the town, a new daily life. Months passed since the incident, and the Kimura family had fully adapted to their new routine. The mansion became a warm home again, where the family could live peacefully. The children attended school cheerfully, enjoying time with their friends. Ryuichi returned to work, and Minoko engaged in household chores and actively participated in community activities. They decided to take care of the mansion together, preserving its charm and making it a place that impressed visitors. Having learned from the past events, the Kimura family reaffirmed the importance of their bond. They believed that by supporting each other, they could overcome any challenge. One day, the family had a picnic in the garden, enjoying the warm sunlight and peaceful time. Shota and Aya played energetically while Ryuichi and Minoko watched with happiness. Their hearts were filled with gratitude and joy for their peaceful daily life. Though the Kimura family's story comes to an end here, their new daily life continues. They will cherish their family bond, enjoy living in the mansion, and keep walking towards the future. Thank you for spending time with Runo until the end today. I'm very happy. If you enjoyed this memorable reading, please subscribe to the channel and give it a high rating. I'll have a new reading ready for you tomorrow, so please come again. Have a good night, and see you tomorrow.